advanced concept. Heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy then 5 years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia or Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Damian Lillard. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Now Murray. Up and in on the layup. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Scott.
Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Valanciunas. Pelicans cleared away.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Pass to Valanciunas. The rebound by Whiteside.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And a deep three from McCollum. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's Williamson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Murray. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Blazers substitution.
On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And it's Murray off the drive.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Outside for Ingram.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And the Pelicans call time here. Here's Simons. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Williamson with it. Checked by Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Williams. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Outside Ingram. Now here's Payton. The three ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot misses. Great D that time from Simons. Here's Williamson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
And he sinks the second. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
New Orleans in the lead. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Kuzma right side. The three-pointer off the mark. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Payton's got his second basket on the night.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the stripe.
The Trailblazers, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado. Deflected. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Deflects the pass. Sharp grabs the miss. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Murphy's shot is off. Here's Little. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
McCollum with it. Checked by Murray. McCollum outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. Looking ahead to their next.
Bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Murphy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Sharp. Here's Nance. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to McCollum. Up top, Whiteside. Jones with the ball. Rebounded by Nurkic. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
That one's off.
In his 3rd season, Nasir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
Simons with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Murphy. Another shot. And the nice bucket inside from Whiteside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Portland again missing. You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear.
B.A., I hated him. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here's Valanciunas. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Simons. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is the word you hear to describe his physical gifts.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. You know, when it comes to Johnson's athleticism, that really comes into play on defense.
B.A.Y., he's high energy, he's tough, and he's active. And with the motor he's got, he never stops working at that end. He's going to be a defensive stopper in this league for a long time.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Murray.
Anthony Simons. Personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Jones with the block. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. It's Kuzma with the miss. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jones. Ingram double teamed. Back to Jones. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the right side. Here's Johnson. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. That one's good for 2.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
Right side Ingram. Williamson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Stolen by Jones. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And here's Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Shot clock at 6.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Reed. Into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Jamal Murray.
Outside Ingram. Outside Payton. Smith with the rebound. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Portland trailing here. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker doing harm to the rim.
Back to Payton. Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
To the end. And that one good.
They're really working the paint now.
To the middle. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Payton. Fires for 3. And Alvarado gets it to go. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. He got it off in time. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. McCollum way outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Always under control, CJ gets a little breathing room and quickly fires the pull-up jumper.
Here's New Orleans now. It's a one-point game. He can't get that one to fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh? And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson. Nice D from Nance. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Portland leading. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Over to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. He goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And he gets the bucket.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Murray, no good. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
No good on the free throw. But how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Williamson misses.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Reed. And here's Murray. And here's Valanciunas, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. Portland again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Ingram. Valanciunas covering. And the layup is good off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williamson misses. So it's Portland now. They lead by 1. Here's Sharp. Left block shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout called. Portland.
Trailblazers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Portland trailing here. Johnson with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Anthony Simons.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Portland. Keon Johnson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
On the wing, Payton. Pass to Alvarado. From behind the arc. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 9 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their... aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Smith, who poked away. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by Nurkic.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Jusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 5. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Hayes with room to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Reed. Pass to Johnson. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. They double it with Simons. And it's rejected. .116 left in the third quarter. Hayes with a screen. Now Payton. He's got 12. From the low block. And rejected. And the Pelicans making a change here. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. .55 seconds left in the third. Smith outside. There's the double team with Whiteside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Little. Just 4 to shoot. He got a piece of it. Simons outside. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Johnson. That shot off. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The kick out to Johnson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Simons outside. Gets the three to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the
Trailblazers, 53.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Reed. Pelicans cleared away. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
McCollum way outside. Pelicans keep it alive. Outside Ingram. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Now Portland with it. 7-point differential. Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Portland, Davon Reed.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Now here's McCollum. Here's Whiteside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
When Whiteside gets that massive body moving, very difficult to avoid fouling him.
No good on the second free throw. Portland trailing here. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Passes like this are what excites you about Little's future. Love it.
Pass to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Jordan, defended by Whiteside. Here's Reed. Back to Jordan. Here's Little. Nance in the post. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Jones drives in. And a two-handed jam.
Such an effective playmaker. You gotta be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And the Blazers making a change here. And Murray drops them both. New Orleans in the lead. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. McCollum's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Jones. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Murray, no good. Now the Pelicans in transition. The shot by Ingram, no good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue in drawing the contact.
And Murray drops them both. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Now Williamson. And they double up Williamson.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
New Orleans calls timeout. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 3-point lead. Now Portland with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas with it. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Here's Daniels to the left side wing. Outside Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Daniels. And again, New Orleans, no good. Portland trailing here. Kuzma for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
They get it back. Now Whiteside. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sharp. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
And he drives in. Here's Daniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Back to Valanciunas. And Hayes comes to help. 4 on the clock. Here's Sharp. No good. A bit long that time.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Whiteside. Williamson left side. Back to Whiteside. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
New Orleans calls time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram with the ball. Shot from the wing. Cash.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his third foul so far. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see...
You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Trying to compete with me in the same lane. Around, I make my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you trying to talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris, oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivelan y a mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso y una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo también me miró feo que es pobre pero qué oso, ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso, quiero mi cartera bien ballena, ay, abuela, perdón, si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión, qué oso, qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita, cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, se echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan hay problema. Yo pienso que avisa, no hay curita. Sana, sana, y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Traigo a... Le prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón. Con cadena diamantada, que hace juego con sus clavas, siempre cargan la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni todo repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Sígala, con juegos, no sé nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a... Bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapapón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan de algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las máscaras. Nunca llega el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters de nuestra envidia no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecer entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las leyes. No queda ni bachas, yo no respeta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guayan y saga. Sígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos siempre prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake, I don't got trust. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized. living life. She ain't tight, she just turn it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't be for, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different. I know they love that line, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
Like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I say them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they childish, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wills, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't off for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't off for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me.
With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Durant, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Sharp. Over Irving. Sharp, no good. Outside Irving. Shoots over Nance. Irving, no good. Now Portland with it. Kuzma outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Durant. On the wing, Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Here's Murray. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home.
Deliver.
Here's Sharp. Low block shot. Off the window. It's good.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Valanciunas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Now here's Valanciunas. Missed inside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Shoots over Nance. To the paint. On the break. Oh, denied by Durant.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
The Nets with a lead. And Simmons, here we go. The kick to Durant. Over Nance. Here's Irving. Portland grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Durant. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Woo, the reach of Kevin Durant, using his incredible wingspan to take advantage on the offensive glass.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Nance outside. Back to Jordan. That shot off the mark. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Simmons. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Pass to Warren. The 3 is up. Back to Harris. From the arc. And Warren is good for 3.
3 points.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Murray, shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Sumner. Here's Warren. And he was... fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
EA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
2 minutes remaining.
Soft touch off the glass. Warren's got 6.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. That one's good for 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Assisted by...
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Left side Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Curry. Defended by Murray. Here's Sharp. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Murray. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Sharp. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas misses. Portland trailing here. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Little off the drive. The layup misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets. They lead by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Sharp. Back to Alexander Walker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man in the face, Alexander Walker still able to get a good look.
From 17, that one off the back iron and out. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Valanciunas, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Irving. The kick to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Alexander Walker. He's off on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Irving. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. Now Portland with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Before they have to get back out on the road.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Here's Sharp. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Brooklyn trailing to the middle. Sharp. Here's Irving. It's stolen away. To the inside. Tipped. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Pass to Nurkic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Are no longer teammates. CJ sent to New Orleans.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Durant pulls it in. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Here's Alexander Walker. And Durant with the block. Outside Simmons. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. It's Durant with a drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just
7 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Larry Nance Jr.
There's 1:54 left to play in the half. Portland trailing here. Nurkic inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's slammed in by Durant. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
It's deflected. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. Left side Durant. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Durant with the big finish.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
Here's Kuzma. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Got a hand on it. Outside for Irving. Over Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Irving for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And The front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now the lineup for the Nets. Cameron Thomas.
Outside Johnson. Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Murray's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuzma. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. That ties the game.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
For your Blazers answer.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Simmons is doubled. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. Goes back up. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now Portland with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And Irving gets it to go.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Down low. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Tries the hook. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 6 points.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Murray, no good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Brooklyn with the board. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Kuzma. Claxton with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here are the Nets now. Here's Simmons. Can't cash it in from close range. We've got a close game here in Portland. Inside. Here's Little.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For your Blazer Dancer.
Right side Curry. Pass to Morris. Outside Curry. Here's Sharp. Snatched away. Here's Johnson. There's the drive. The shot's good. Now it's a three-point Trailblazer lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire. Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in his team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
And here's Curry. Pass to Warren. And he banks in the layup. Warren's got his third basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the paint. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And is blocked. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Sharp.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
To the inside. Thomas. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Now here's Curry. And Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
It's Warren on the wing. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Another shot. Smith with the rebound. So it's Portland now. Pass to Nurkic. Over Morris. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Curry. Here's Morris. Defended by Nurkic. Here's Sharp. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Timeout called. Portland.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Day'Ron Sharp. At the line for one. Portland with the timeout. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer. For your Blazers answer.
And the free throw, no good.
Substitution on the court. Next ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
Outside Curry with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close.
51. The Nets. 53.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nets with a lead. Now Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
Little's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Crafty move.
Great use of the pump fake. Smart move by Valanciunas to get himself to the line.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
He hits the second from the line.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
To the left wing. Outside for Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they're really working the paint now.
Here's Murray. Claxton with a rebound. And now the Nets on the break. On the wing, Durant. The 3. And stolen by Murray. Driving in. The shot won't fall. The Nets go the other way with it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Little. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Look at the hops on Little, making every jump count.
Here's Durant. And it's rejected. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Free throw is good from Durant. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
At the line for Portland.
Free throw drops to Valanciunas. And Valanciunas drops them both. Brooklyn with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And Simmons, here we go. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Here's Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Nance.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Brooklyn ball. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Deion Johnson. Brooklyn
Here's Irving.
Starts the 4th and final quarter. It's 6-man time. Let's get behind your Blazers.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Shot from 16. And it's Little with a rebound. Johnson with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Valanciunas. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Here's Irving. Portland grabs the miss. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The kick to Durant. Takes the 3. No good there. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Durant. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 8.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Now Portland with it. Passed a little. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
On the wing, Durant. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 6.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Fires the 3. Sharp can't connect. This one belongs to Brooklyn. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work in.
me sis, cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seeing all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke, handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I better make 'em throw the Thailand. One, I'ma have my fun. T-Cub, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleep in. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping Ben's concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least it's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Yeah. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm 44, but I love me a D. I'ma delete this shit, my little secret. You tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. And deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a shred and I caught up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shell, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.